Guy scared me. So what I wanted to do is just build a simple starter home, kind of like this one, and show you guys how I did it. It's pretty simple, and it gives me quite a lot of room. Let me show you around inside really quick. So you can see I have a lot of chests and a lot more room for more. I have several fireplaces. I have 2 beds, one for myself and another for whoever joins my world. And I have sitting areas, I have my workbench, and then I personally like having a lot of my other equipment set up outside, off to the side, so it still hits my workbench. And yeah, so I'm gonna build another one of these houses and show you how I did it. I got my stockpile of wood over here, and the first thing I'm gonna do is go level out some land. I think I'm gonna go set it up over here. On second thought, I think I'm gonna set my next home over here. So I'm gonna clear out a patch of land for my house. Of course, at the very start, you're not gonna have a pickaxe, but since I do, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Other than clearing the land with a pickaxe, everything should be available to you pretty much right off the bat once you get your workbench and your hammer made. You'll just want a lot of wood. Okay, after I clear out some rocks, I'm going to level out some land. Okay, so the plan is set up on a 7x7 grid. So what we're gonna do is lay our floorboards. Of course, I'm going to need a workbench. Okay, so the next thing that you're gonna wanna do is go ahead and make sure you brace some of these points on your platforms, because some of them over time are going to be taking a little bit of damage. So I like to just go around and do this. I'll enter these in later on everywhere just as a cosmetic preference. And then next up, I am going to set an entryway point by setting 3 platforms like this. And then I'm going to do the same thing and enter in posts. And of course, we don't want to forget the stairs. You just highlight kind of the edge. See, it's not going to fit, but if you highlight just the edge of that platform there, you can set it up perfect and you can walk up and down just fine. One thing I wanted to make sure of is that I had plenty of fire pits to cook with. I also had a bit of trouble trying to keep all the smoke out. After kind of messing around with it, I figured out that you need to have a chimney that's at least like 3 or 4 spaces or of these walls high. If you don't do that, your house is just gonna fill up with smoke. So I'll show you how to do that. And that's actually what we're gonna do next. Okay, so you wanna find your center space in the back of the house. Over there is the front, this is the back. So I'm going to place one here and then set up right angle. Like so. So here's the other side. I had to raise my ground up a bit for this main house. So you can see that I'm actually 3.5 or 2.5 high, and that actually works really well for me. It's quite a chunky chimney, but it works really well. All right, and so I can reach just by using some stairs, and then I'll continue with the half. Okay, and so at this point we're gonna let it be for now. We have kind of our fire pit set. So what I'm going to do is start giving this place the shape. To start off, I use the 45-degree angle wooden wall. I set one there. And then I also set one right next to it like that. On both sides. we're going to do that. After that, we're going to use the X. And it may be a little bit tricky to get this up there. And we may actually have to do the stair trick here again. And set it right on top here, like so. And don't worry about wasting materials by building the stairs. In this game, you're going to get all of your materials back when you build and destroy things. Okay, and then after that, we're going to build a couple walls like this. We're going to set our door. Actually, I'm going to take my 45-degree angle again, put one there, put one there. And then I'm going to take a half. I'm going to leave a window open just so I can have some natural light and put it like this. We're going to take our regular wall, put one right there, put one right there. And there we have it. We have the front face of our house. We're going to give our house the back face. So same type of thing as the other side. Okay, and then I'm going to take a regular wall and set it in here again. And same thing. We're going to take and put an X here. One more regular wall. Here. And here. Okay, and then we're going to have to build some stairs again to get to the top. Okay, there we go. So now we're ready to do the roof. And the roof is actually quite simple. And we're going to be kind of switching back and forth between a few things. So the first thing we're going to want is the 45-degree thatch roof. I'm going to set that all the way up on both sides, except for the centerpiece. For the centerpiece, we're going to need the 45-degree roof ridge. Set that there. And then we're going to take another X or cross. Set that there. And then we're going to take our 45-degree wood beam. Same type of thing. We're going to place that just like this. And we're going to repeat that all the way back. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. All right, there we have it. We've got our roof made up. So the next thing I usually will do is I actually like to put a wall up right here. I think it just looks better. You can choose to do this or not. All right, just like that. We're gonna head on outside to finish up the chimney. So what we're gonna do next is kind of add some style to this chimney, because right now it kind of looks like a big pile of wood, really. So what we're gonna do to kind of add some more style to this is we're gonna select the wood pole. Make sure you're kind of inbounds and set things like that. And it kind of breaks it up a little bit. Add these ones here. Oop. That scared me. All right, and then we're gonna take it one step further and use the horizontal beams and do the same type of thing. And we can actually do it on the bottom as well. All right, so I'm gonna set some stairs so we can make it up to the top here. Okay, so what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna set some posts like that, grab the half beam and set it out like that, horizontals, and then after that, you need to set the back. Just like that. We're actually going to take the half step and set it up just like this. All right. And then the next thing we're going to grab is the thatch roof 26 angled. And we're going to place them just like this. And then one thing I didn't do over there, but I'm going to do here is I'm going to grab the wooden beam 26 and set it up just like how we did the roof. Do the post, set them just like that. And I'm also going to set them out over here. Grab the half stack one. Same thing. Last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the 26-degree angled wooden wall. Place that there. And there. So now our smoke can escape properly. The fires are not going to go out on you. And you're not going to choke on the smoke. I'm going to set some wooden beams here, and not just as a cosmetic choice, but also because I now cannot walk over that threshold, and that kind of prevents me from burning myself as well. So keep that in mind. And then let's place our fire. Place 4 in here. And now our smoke is escaping just fine. And then after that, you can kind of do whatever you want. You can do some style things. What I would do is maybe grab the horizontal pieces and add them here. Yeah, so you can just kind of mess around with the wood beams. I think they actually add a lot of character to the build. I got a piece of wood that's just kind of dancing on my rooftop. Ah, came down. Okay, so there we have it. We have our final build. Make sure you like the video and please subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you want to see more like this. So until next time, get spent and stay gnarly.